Hello everyone, and welcome to another video in our series of Texas Instrument Calculator and how to use the BA2 Plus calculator. In this series, we're going to cover a variety of topics on how to use the BA2 Plus calculator for financial or business math. In this last part, we're going to find the future value, of course, the last part of future and present value. We're going to find the future and present value of general annuity due using the BA2 Plus calculator. So one more time, quickly, what's a general annuity due? It's an annuity that has the payment made at the beginning and the compounding period and payment period are different. So it's similar to the ordinary general annuity in terms of the difference between compounding and payment periods, but the payment is made at the beginning, not at the end. So here, similar to what we did with the ordinary general annuity, we have to find the periodic interest rate based on the compounding period. We call it I2, which is 1 plus I power C over minus 1. That's, of course, if you're using the formula, but we're not using the formula. Same idea with the future and present value. Because it's at the beginning, we have the extra factor here for the interest rate. So this is similar. It's kind of combination between ordinary and annuity due. We have I2 and we have the extra factor. But of course, we don't have to worry about that because we are using the calculator. So here we have invested 3,500, that's the PMT at the beginning. So make sure you set your calculator to begin because it's at the beginning. Of every year for 8 years in a software company that assured them an interest rate of 5.4 compounded quarterly. Compounding period is different than the payment period, and the payment is at the beginning. So as before, don't forget to set the calculator to begin. Once you do that, it's straightforward. Every year for 8 years, 1 is 8, interest rate 5.4, PY is 1 because it's yearly, CY is 4 because it's quarterly, present value is 0, PMT 3,500, we're looking for the future value. Pressing CPT future value will give us the answer that it's 35,913.73. Let's bring the calculator and enter these values and see if we get the same thing. So, as we always do, we have to first make sure that it's set to begin. So we're going to press second and PMT. Now, it is showing begin here, so that's another indication that it's set to begin. Once you press second PMT, you will see that it's begin, so it's quit. Okay, let's clear the TVM and let's enter the values. 8 for N, 5.4 for the interest rate. I'm going to enter the present value first, PMT, make sure it's negative. Then I'm going to go to the PY, enter 1 for PY. Don't forget to press enter. Change the CY to 4. And of course, press enter. Then press second, quit. All that's left for us to do is press CPT, future value, and you will see that the answer is indeed 35,913.73 cents. Let's look at another example. Inherited her husband's money, which provided her with 6,750. So one more time, this is the PMT, beginning of every month. That's a monthly. For 25 years, if the interest on the savings account was 4.8 semi-annually, so again, compounding period is different than the payment period. What was the total amount of money she inherited? So we're looking for present value. Okay, same idea. Set the calculator to begin. N is 25 times 12, that's 300. Interest rate 4.8. PY is 12 because monthly. CY is 2 semi-annually. We're looking for the present value. PMT is 6750. Future value is 0. CPT PV show us that she inherited $1,188,300 point whatever. They said round to the nearest $100, so that's why the answer is without decimal, without the tenth and ones. One more time, let's get our calculator and let's clear TVM. One more time, it is showing begin, so you don't have to press second, begin, because if it wasn't, then just going to show you. See, it doesn't show anything over here, which means by default it's to end. So let's go back to PMT. Let's set it to begin and quit. 300 is N. Interest rate 4.8. Let's go to PY. That's 12. Don't forget to press enter. Get to CY, which is 2. Enter. Second. Quit. PMT 6750. So minus sign. That's our PMT. Future value is 0. And we're going to CPT present value. And you will see that it is $1,188,333.16. Rounded to the nearest hundred will be the answer shown on the screen. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos on statistics using SPSS and Excel, among other things.